My inspiration for the Favorite Placement series was actually my desire to help the world understand that people are not in recruitment always just to make money or because they're really at the bottom of the food chain. But it is also because we have an effect on people's lives. And I was fortunate enough to meet a lovely lady who's sitting next to me, who I was able to help find a great company for her to work for. And she is a wonderful person, and the match was great. And her response to when the job was accepted and she was allowed to start was, "You've changed my life." And it had such a profound impact on me that we're not curing disease. We're not, how do you say, donating €1 million to some company so that they can change the world, but we're changing it one bit at a time. And for me, that's a big motivator. So, would you tell us a little bit more about how working together with a recruitment company has changed your life?
Okay. Well, actually, this was my first time that I was recruited. I was recruited via LinkedIn, so I had no experience at all, and I was a bit skeptical. But then I had an interview, and then I thought, wow, the interview was really nice. My conversation with Kieran was actually really nice. And then I got an interview with Chiltern, and then I thought, wow, is this really happening? And then I got the job, and it was actually on the 24th of December. So it was really like a pre-Christmas present. And then actually I started at Astellas, and I got all these trainings. They were really like, how are you? Okay, your job will be fine, but how are you doing? So they were really interested in my well-being, and also Chiltern, because my employer is Chiltern and I'm on assignment with Astellas. So I feel like I've got the best of both worlds, and I've got Kieran to thank for that. And so she really changed my life, because I was at a place that I was really unhappy, and if you're unhappy, then everything becomes really, yeah, you look through a black glass, and I'm a bubbly person. I my world is pink, and then for a while it was just black. And when I got the new job, everything fell into its place. My life was changed in so many levels, on a happy level. So I'm happy. I bought a car. I met a lot of new people who inspired me. So, and then I came to think, like, okay, I should thank this person. But then I thought, okay, it's her job, so maybe she will find it very, that I'm overreacting or exaggerating. But then I decided to, whenever I contacted her, to let her know that she changed my life. So I'm just very thankful. I'm very thankful.
Well, it was really special because the client I was recruiting for is also a dear friend, and she was asking for not just someone who could do the job and tick the boxes, but someone who could bring a different energy to the group, who would feel part of the family, and who could push the family energy forward. And also in a combination of not just being at one company, but working through another company, so that had an added complexity. And when I first spoke with Eliane, I thought, oh my God, she's lovely. There was the bubble in there, there was the energy. And throughout the process, preparing for interviews, the feedback was always wonderful, and it just felt like almost magic. It felt, when I met and spoke to her, I knew it was right. And I would have been shocked if it didn't go well. But also throughout the process, Eliane was completely honest about what she felt when she walked in there, her thoughts, her feelings. And that made it a wonderful recruitment process. Not that it wasn't sometimes difficult, and confusion, miscommunications, all the things that happen in planning interviews, but the real relationship was there and the honesty was there. And later hearing that was such an impactful placement was life-changing if you look at recruitment.